Hi friends! Welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Katelyn and I like to film eyeshadow palette ranking and review videos, as well as the occasional other content sprinkled in. So if you like indie makeup, if you like eyeshadow palettes, if you like me, I highly recommend that you hit that subscribe button. And I stumbled on my words. I post videos or video every week. Number TBD. But anyways, for those of you that are not new here, my face is happy that you are seeing it again, and I'm so excited for today's video. We are going to talk about the Lunar Beauty Moonshroom Collection, and we're gonna demo the products, we're gonna test things out, we're gonna chat about it. It'll be a first impressions. You already knew that, all of that from the title, so let's go ahead and get on into it. First things first, let me show you the products. So we have the Moonshroom Highlighter Palette, adorable. We have a 12-month open container, cruelty-free, vegan, and I think that's kind of the gist, right? This retails for $36. There is mica. I don't see talc, but there is mica in the highlighter palette. Pull off this mirror sticker. It's always so satisfying, right? Like, no, I didn't do that in the satisfying way. Okay, anyways, here are the highlighter shades. Super pretty. Definitely these two are going to be too dark for me. Tink, I'm a very pale lady, so Tink might be a little bit dark for me. Sugar will for sure work. I still picked this up even though I know some of the shades might be darker, just because I thought this could be like a blush, like shimmery blush topper. And then here's the Moonshroom eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited for this. I love that that was like the highlighter's day and this is kind of like night. We have mica and talc in the ingredients here, 12-month open container, cruelty-free, vegan, and I think that is the gist. This retails for $48. Here is the inside of the palette. Such a beautiful color story. So excited. I definitely want to play with this shade Magic Mushroom today. It looks super beautiful. And then we of course have the 3 lip products. I think these are all glosses, right? Yep, they're all lip glosses. So we have Soul, Flora, and Ella. And 18-month open container, cruelty-free. It doesn't say vegan on each of them. It does say that these contain nut wax / oil, so if you have allergies, just a warning on that. And each of the lip glosses retails for $17. Okay, here are the 3 glosses. So we have a brown, a pink, and like a sparkly white. So the sparkly white is Ella, the pink is Flora, and the brown is Soul. Okay, so I have like yellow orange on my shirt, so I want to start with the shade Honeysuckle, and I'm gonna do that in the crease, but I'm gonna keep it to like the outer part of my crease. That is a very vibrant yellow. It's kind of the shade of these, like almost of the Singe brush handles. I think those are supposed to be orange, but pretty close. I might need to take Puffball to soften that a little bit more, but I think that's pretty. Also, if you are curious, I'm wearing the Deandra wig from Chelsea Smith Crowns. So I'm gonna just like on my color switch clean off that brush, and then I'm gonna grab Puffball, which is that lighter shade that I pointed out, like a very light cream shade, and I'm just gonna run that along the outer, very outer edges just to soften that. So here's the difference. I don't know if it's like a noticeable difference on camera, but it just softens it a little bit. Also, the look that I did with the Ensley Rain Groovy Garden, I feel like you could maybe get something similar. You wouldn't have that same inner corner shade that I did, but the mattes, I feel like you could combine the mustardy and burgundy mattes in this palette and get that similar matte look if you wanted to. So next I'm going to take the shade Lion's Mane. I don't know how different this is going to look from that Honeysuckle shade, but I kind of wanted to put them with each other just to see. This is definitely goes more like, I don't want to say golden because it's orangey. I don't know, it's deeper for sure. And I'm going back on that same Singe brush with Honeysuckle because I just feel like we lost it a little bit. Ooh, that's really pretty. I really like that so far. Okay, I'm gonna keep this brown versus pulling in the burgundy and like doing essentially the same look as what I did for the Ensley Rain one. So I'm going to take Chocolate Truffle up here. So now what I want to do is I'm going to take Puffball again, and I cleaned off this Singe brush again, and I'm going to just put that in the crease here just so that I have a matte down, but it's not the yellow. And I really like how this yellow crease is looking. It's kind of reminding me of a look I used to do with the Honey palette from ColourPop, and I really liked that. And I could definitely recreate that with this palette. And I might want to deepen this a little bit more with like Death Cap down here, but I want to put the shimmer first just to see if that's actually what I want to do, you know, because I can always add in more color. I can't take it away without wiping the whole look. So I still haven't picked up Fix Plus yet, so I'm going to go into Magic Mushroom, which is the shade here. That is a really pretty, like, I feel like it's kind of like a green-brown duochrome, but it's slightly, I don't know, it's slightly different than most like green-brown duochrome. It's lighter. I'm still deciding if I want to go darker. Okay, so now we're taking Death Cap, which is that darkest brown shade, and I'm just going to kind of apply it like a smoky, yeah, liner situation. But see, okay, so there's the difference. So we added like a little bit more dimension on that side. I'm trying to decide if I want to just take a little bit of this shade Fungi, which is like fun guy. Anyways, it's funny. And put some of that. And you know what? Why not? I'm going to use that same brush I just used for Death Cap. I almost did like a smoky liner with that, but just where the shimmer is. That's pretty much going to be the look. So I'm going to go do everything, but I will come back to show application of the lip gloss and the highlighter, but I will show you that in a second. So I've sort of done my face, but anyways, I used the Moon Prism blush palette. I combined the shades Stargaze and Twilight for my blush, but I wanted to, since I said I could use this as a blush topper, I wanted to go into the shade Blossom and just a little bit on a blush brush and just tap over that. And now we are shining. Now we are shining, glowing. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into, I want to try Tink, but I'm going somewhere, so I'm gonna just go in with sugar because I know that's gonna be light enough for me. We're really gonna be glowing today because I did the topper and the highlight, but I'm just testing it for y'all. I did skip my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter today just because I knew we were gonna be doing a lot of highlighting. Okay, so there we go. I think that looks really pretty. Looks nice. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just use sugar on the inner corner as well, just because there's not a shade in the palette that I feel like is light enough for my inner corner shimmer wise, so we're just gonna take sugar. There we go. So now I need to do everything else and I'll come back for the lips. I have to hurry because I have to leave soon. But anyways, I went ahead and applied the lip gloss off camera just because I'm in a hurry. So I used the shade Soul, and Manny's lip glosses are just 12 out of 10 every time. I love the Lunar Beauty glosses. They are my favorites. So this one, gorgeous, stunning, super thin, super comfortable. I don't think you can go wrong. I really need to try their lip liners and lipsticks. I'm using, if you were curious about the lip liner I'm using the Sculptitude 2-in-1 lip liner from Half Magic Beauty in Ballerino and Hot Potato, right? Yeah, Hot Potato and Ballerino. So I did like an ombre situation with the two liners and then put the lip gloss over it. But anyways, I really want to try Manny Lunar Beauty's lip liners and like bullet lipsticks. I haven't tried those yet, but I love their lip glosses, their lip oils, their liquid lipsticks. Like I said, I don't think I said it here. I said it on a TikTok, but I haven't met a Lunar Beauty product that I haven't liked. That still holds true today. The highlighter palette I think is really nice. I do think if you have a very light skin tone like me, this pink shade here works really nice as a blush topper. I thought that was pretty. I think Sugar is really bright. It's very light, so I'm kind of hoping, I guess I could swatch Tink on the back of my hand. Let's see. I kind of do feel like it might be a little dark for me. Let me see if we sheer it out. Maybe. I think in the summer when I have a tan, it'll be a perfect shade, but I think right now it might be like a little too dark. But I really like their highlighter formula. I loved the Greek Goddess highlight palette. I loved their little compact highlighters. I think Lunar Beauty has a great highlighter formula. Also think Lunar Beauty has a great eyeshadow formula, and I really loved the look that I got with today's palette. So we used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 18 shades. So you know, a small portion of the palette, but I'm definitely going to keep playing with it. I love this purple shade down here. I think there's a lot of fun, like gold, grungy greens to do looks with, so I'm excited to play around with this one a bit more. You may see it featured in my makeup diaries videos, or I will chat about it at some point once I finish my review in a palette palooza. I'll share all the looks there. Yeah, so anyways, that's the benefit of subscribing. You will definitely get full thoughts on everything as I continue to test stuff out. But anyways, that is it for me. Let me know what you think of this look and this collection, if you picked it up, if you skipped it, whatever. Put your thoughts down below in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!